So what's going on? It's been a minute. It's GioFvcks and I'm back. I know I've been meaning to make videos, and I always have a bogus ass excuse for why I'm not, being consistent. So these next videos that come out, it's gonna just be me being, open and honest about it, like why I kind of bullshit around making videos. So one of the reasons why I bullshit around making videos for the GioFvcks channel as my transitioning channel, where I talk about being transgendered and intersex, the LGBTQ plus community, and different things around gender and sexuality. To be honest, I'm just like, I don't be in the mood to talk about it. And another thing is just like, I have other channels, right? So like, I have Psych Perspectives, where I talk about everything under the sun: music, pop culture, politics, religion, my therapy, going through abuse, just everything I talk about on there. And then I also talk about a lot of black issues on there as well. Then I have Ask a Millennial, where I throw in politics with music and pop culture, right? So like, I talk about pop culture here and there, but our politics here and there, but I'm reacting to music and I'm listening to music and I'm giving you my opinion on different music and songs and artists. And then I have this channel, GioFvcks, where it's supposed to be mostly about, my transitioning, female to male, FTM, being born intersex, not realizing that I was born intersex until last year anyways, it was a lot of things that went on last year, and I'm going to talk about that in the upcoming videos because I've been meaning to talk about it and I've been meaning to post it, and then I just been like, And originally, before all the quarantining and stay at home and place orders, I worked. Those of you who follow me on Instagram and Snapchat know I work my ass off. Like, I was doing 60 hours a week easily. But it made sense to do because, it was time and a half, and, me, like so many other people. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Hello? Yes. Yes, give me a few minutes, thank you. Okay, I will. Alright, bye. Bye. So, back to what I was saying. I have a few minutes. Thank you for giving that brief hold. I don't think I'm gonna edit this because it's real life, right? So, yeah. So, now I have the time. So, let's talk about it. As you probably have seen... What is this? Twitter, wow, bro. Anyways, if you've seen me on Instagram, Snapchat, you know that I'm back smoking. I stopped smoking October 22nd, 2019 because I had received a phone call from the University of Michigan Health Systems, which is where I was going to have my top surgery if I decided to have it in Michigan. Go blue, because I'm two double-time alumni. My bachelor's and master's is from the University of Michigan. Flint campus is where I attended, and of course Ann Arbor's campus, going back and forth. And yeah, go blue. I was going to go there, but of course coronavirus, COVID-19, has been here and has killed many and injured many and harmed many and has halted a lot of things, so like all of these, what they consider elective surgeries have been halted. And my consultation was scheduled for April 1st, but was halted. So I went back to smoking. I mean, I had stopped. I was just doing edibles. But I went back because I was just like, you're not having surgery, so there's no reason. And judging from how things are going, no telling when, you know, if ever, shit, that's kind of, I don't want to be negative, but we don't know if we're gonna live. I'm lit. So I went back smoking. Been smoking now for what, 2 or 3 weeks, and I fucking love it. I love weed. So you'll see me high more often. I haven't been able to go to the gym in a month and a half now, and it fucking bothers me so much. Even though I still managed to lose weight that I was not trying to lose, which really pissed me off because I've been having issues trying to maintain weight and keep weight because I have Graves' disease and a slew of other health issues related to my gastrointestinal tract. And I, like, right before we got into coronavirus, I was like 170. Then I got sick and I went to 161. And now I'm like at 163 because I've been like working to get it back. But that means it's taking me 5 weeks to gain 2 pounds. Guess that's not bad. But hell, it only took me a week. It only took me a week to lose 9. That's why it's like it's so hard for me to gain it, but it's so like it just. And I'd be like, okay, because I want to try to. Honestly, I wanted to get back to like 200, but I've given up. It's impossible. I get sick too often, and then I can't. I have to force myself to eat, and I have to so I'm not gonna go through all of that. Mentally, I have been super fucking depressed. Like, I'm always like down and out, probably like 50 to 60% of the time, but this past month and a half, it's been like 95% of the time, if I'm being honest. And it's just like not being able, like, I'm a very routine based person. I keep everything in order, keep everything organized. I like to do the same thing at the same time. It's almost like, well, it could be, you know, it's obsessive, right? So I have to do everything in a certain order, and when things get out of order, I just get frazzled. Like, I just get like I can't move. Then the anxiety comes in, so everything has to be in order. So since the past month and a half, you know, I haven't been able to go to the gym. You know, and that was my thing. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I would get up at like 6 so I could be at the gym at, I would get up at 6:30 and then go to the gym at 8:15. And 8:15 to 9:15, I would do kickboxing. That's what I did. And then I would, you know, take another shower, go get something to for breakfast, and then go to work at 11. And then during my lunch break, I would get off and I would go to the gym. I would do 2-a-days on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And then like Monday through Friday, I would go to the gym. And then I would take a break on the weekend, and that was my thing, you know. And then like I went to work every day. I worked a lot of overtime. And then I would go, you know, to the bar on the Fridays, sometimes Saturdays too. And then I would do these music reaction videos. And then, you know, I might go to a movie here and there. I might go I was starting to, you know, slowly get back into being out and about. Here goes another part. Okay, GioFvcks part 2. These long videos. I was slowly getting back to trying to be social because, like, literally 2019, I essentially got off the grid. You know, I deactivated my first original Facebook account. I deleted all of my previous social media accounts that was associated with my dead name and, you know, who I was faking to be at the time, essentially. So I got rid of, you know, that was Facebook, that Twitter, that Instagram. I just, like, got rid of it all, right? And then I basically went off the grid. I unplugged from the Matrix, basically. I mean, that's really what I did. Because it's like, basically, especially when you get off Facebook, it's almost like you lose contact with everybody. And then the people that really fucking matter are the ones that, even if you're not on Facebook, are still going to make an effort to contact you. I'm just saying. Anyway, so I think I'll have some bratwurst. So, and the reason behind me getting off of that, getting off social media and going blank, it wasn't even necessarily me being trans and coming out the closet. It was more so, I'm being vulnerable. This was more so me going through my first, like, heartbreak. You know, I can admit it now. That was a heartbreak. A bitch was hurt. Like, I was hurt. I still feel hurt, you know. But now it's not as, I mean, it's still hurt, but it's like you just know that it is kind of, it's sad, but it is what it is, and you just kind of have to keep moving, because, oh Jesus, you can't keep going back and forth. Can't keep. So now that I'm not on that schedule, I haven't really worked out, and I've still maintained gains, like my arms and forearms and shit, but I notice I'm gonna have to work my way back up to getting my reps higher, getting my, you know, my muscle back up to where it could be. Tomorrow, Monday, I am the 420, bitch. I'm gonna assemble my elliptical. I got my dumbbells, I got some 10 pounders, some 15 pounders, and a 30 pounders. So I got sets of each, and I'm gonna just build back up what I can do. Got the elliptical, got my bike, and then of course calisthenics. And see what goes on, and I'm gonna force myself to eat, because I really have no excuse now other than just the anxiety, the depression, and being lazy, you know, because sometimes you really do just kind of have to force yourself to do shit. My grand to my first TV on. Oh, anyway. I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna get more videos up, and we're gonna rock out. Alright, y'all. Subscribe, share, leave your comments below. Hit me up on social media. GioFvcks, Instagram, Twitter. Yeah. And I'm out.